Man, got around. OT7 back here. And today, like each and every day that all of us are fortunate to be alive, I'm going to share with you guys some stories of victory and glory. The victory of understanding, dude, that no matter what kind of a background you come from or know what situation you're in, man, you don't have to stay on that path and end up in maximum security prison, dude. And the glory when you understand, dude, this is a prison planet. So why you need to be locked up in a 6x6 box to experience incarceration? Because a lot of you guys are incarcerated to your fucking phone because you act like fucking soft women. Man, I walk the streets here daily, man. I see young dudes just on their phone like women, dude. That's female behavior. Don't be fooled, man. Don't be bamboozled, man, by the Matrix, dude. Real men don't walk around on their phone like this. When you outside, dude, you're vulnerable to getting got. Getting got. Man, you got to be on your P's and Q's when you're outside, man, and have your head on the swivel. If you want to do that female behavior, like masturbating the porn on your phone, do that shit in the privacy of your own house. But when you go outside, put your phone in your pocket, man, look around and see what's going on, man. So without further ado, we're getting to the top of today's video, but I wanted to share with you guys, man, next week, I'll be back in the United States. I'll be on the East Coast, man. For what I understand, the weather's kind of changing, man. It's going from winter to spring. So it's going to be an interesting experience for me. I haven't experienced spring in over 30, 40 years because I've been in California and Vegas. And over here in Southeast Asia, they don't really, I don't know if you would call this spring. It's just either rainy season or it's hot season, right? So I'm very excited to be there and help my mom out in her time of need, but I may miss a video or two or three or four. But, you know, stay tuned because I'm going to be dropping you guys some heavy videos, man, from back east because my personality is probably going to change, just dealing with the savages and the jackers and the muggers and the hardcore East Coast mentality. It always changes my personality, man. So without further ado, I want to get into the topic of today's video, which is the 3 skills you need in maximum security prison to not get butt graped and cheeks clapped violently, man. So for those of you who come on here and talking about, oh, gee, all you talking about is butt grape and man love and man butt, you was secretly gay. Okay, man, let me tell you like this, man. If I was secretly gay, dude, let me show you right now, I'll be broadcasting from New Folsom Prison, dude. I'll be up in there with some gay bottom boys. And I'll be talking about Oklahoma and Alabama. And I'm going balls deep up in there fucking sphincters and anus. So shut the fuck up with that fallacy, guys. If I was secretly gay, I'd still be incarcerated. That's how you know if your brother, your sister, your daddy, your uncle, your grandfather, your cousin, your best friend, your homies, that's how you know if they're on the down low. If they doing this revolving door policy, my friend, you got to ask yourself, my friend, do you love drugs that much that you're going to be around a bunch of men sniffing your butt like a dog? Do you love alcohol that much and driving drunk that you're going to be around a bunch of dudes looking at your pecker every time you pee-pee? Do you love, man, committing crime that much where you got to be locked up with a funky, stinky dude just waiting for you to go to sleep so he can Brokeback Mountain your cheeks? Come on, man, wake up, baby. This is not a fantasy. This is not a fiction. And this is not a myth, dude. This is a reality that goes on in all the prisons, not just throughout the United States, throughout the world. You should hear some of the horror stories I hear over here. Some of my friends that are, Asian nationals that have been to prison, because here in Asia, I didn't notice. If you know martial arts, you're very highly trained, and you get to an altercation with a dude, and you don't just like defend yourself and stifle the situation, but you actually inflict pain on somebody, and you're a trained martial arts, you're going to prison, man. I've heard some really bad horror stories. For those of you who have heard similar, you've been here to Southeast Asia, let me know your thoughts on that. Without further ado, man, I'm going to get into the topic of today's video, man. The skills you must have, the skills you need in maximum security prison not to get butt graped and cheeks clapped violently, man. Because when they clap your cheeks, they're not doing it tenderly and lovingly, dude. They're not just putting in the tip. They're just fucking savages, dude. They're barbarians, dude. They're barbarian warriors, man. Just something's wrong with them. Savage barbarian warriors, like the dudes from Game of Thrones. I forget the dudes, the wildlings. There was this one, these cannibal dudes, tall white dudes with bald heads. Hey, they didn't just grape you, man. They ate you afterwards, man. There's some savages like that in maximum security here at the prison. So here's the skills, man. The first one is the skill of being a stoic, poker-faced dude who doesn't say too much, man. You guys always ask me, hey, OG, man, you always talking about how you broke this dude off and you got these skills and you done that. Man, what do you do if you're just a little black dude or you a little white dude and you spend all your time playing Pokemon on the street and you was a gamer, but you never took martial arts, you can't fight, and you just a soft soy boy and you afraid, man, you pooping your pants because you up in there with savages. This is what I tell you, man. The number one thing, dude, is to be a stoic, poker-faced dude. What's that mean? One thing I learned in maximum security prison, you can't judge a book by its cover. So dudes always test you. That's why they even test big dudes. And they might only test you once because if you pass the test, you don't get tested again. But here's the whole thing, guys. If a dude tests you, man, you have to be a stoic, poker-faced dude, meaning never show your emotions. Whether you're scared, sad, mad, or angry. You keep the same face. Nobody knows where you're coming from. It's a poker face. Stoicism means you in control of your emotions, dude. You always think before you speak. And you be a man of little words. So if anybody tests you, man, this is the first, man, it's the first skill you must have of being a stoic, poker face dude. You just tell them like this. Hey, my man, I'm not who you think I am. So why don't you just move on with that, dude, in a respectful way. It's about to get crazy up in this motherfucker, man. I ain't here to bother nobody. I'm here to do my own time, man. So let me be, because I got a lot of demons I'm dealing with, man. So I'm respectfully asking you to leave me alone, dude, before the demons are unleashed. Leave it at that, man. Don't say no more, man. That's the whole thing, man, because, you know, you guys always come on talking about, yeah, man, hang with your people. Man, you'll be all right. Even if you hang with your people, even your people want to test you because there's a pecking order. There's a hierarchy, dude. Who's the bottom boy? Who's the flip-flop boy? Who's the top motherfucking buck? Who's the shot caller? Who's the fucking torpedo? Who's the roach? Who's the runner? So I'm just sharing with you, man. That's the whole thing. But the main thing is not to talk at all. And when you do talk, keep your voice low and only use a few words. Hey, my man, I'm not who you think I am, man. So you need to miss me with all that behavior. Because I got a lot of demons I'm dealing with, man. And you're messing with me, maybe the demons will be unleashed. So I'm asking you to respectfully just leave me alone. You just say it like that, man. And then you keep on stepping. Here's the second one, man. You got to have the skill of controlling your addictions, man. People don't understand this in maximum security prison, man. There's a bunch of addictions going on, addictive behavior. They got crystal meth in there, crank, heroin, cocaine, fake weed, real weed. Man, they got pruno, they got all kind of stuff, dude, that you can imagine in there. Ecstasy, dude. They even got steroids in there, man. And those of you who've never taken steroids are very addictive because they give you a cocaine high when you inject them. I don't know if it's the extra testosterone. I'm not an endocrinologist. I'm not a scientist, but I just know when you take steroids, you get a cocaine high. It's very addictive. That's why guys get addicted to steroids. And then a lot of guys get addicted to coffee, man. And nicotine, bro. They just drink a lot of coffee, smoke a lot of cigarettes, and do a lot of until they can get their next drug run, man. Because what happens when they get their drugs? Prisoners don't know how to ration their drugs. Everybody's just getting lit up. Yeah, oh yeah, fuck yeah, brother. Yeah, man, some good weed, my dog, and all this. Control your addictions, man. And you know what I mean? This is the best time to do your Narcotics Anonymous, man. Because he who can control his addictions can prevent dicks going up in his butt cheeks, bro. That's how they get you. The easiest way to get you, they get you high. You ain't got no money. Even if you do get some money, they get high with you once you faded. You new to the pen, Holmes. You new to the game. They've been getting faded for decades. And when you nodding off, they're going up in your butt cheeks, man. And here's the next one. I think this is the most important one, guys. This is the skill of going from human to savage. You got to be able to turn it on and off. So I'm going to go back to the first skill to have, man, the stoic poker face. Hey, my man, you got me mistaken for somebody. And I just want to share with you, man, I ain't with all that. So just let me do my time, because I got a lot of demons I'm dealing with, and I don't want to unleash the demons on you. So I'm asking you respectfully, man, to miss me with that, man. And you keep on stepping, but say the dude don't want to let you step, man. I'm going to share with you guys. You guys always talk about I don't give you freebies, man. This is the one called step and go. So what happens when you turn in the step, man, and you see the dude still coming at you, oh, man, you know what, man? You're going to listen to what I'm saying and everything, man. What happens is, man, you look around at him to his left, like that. And then when you take your left foot to step back, you spin all the way around, man. You do what's called a whirlwind back fist. When you step around, use the momentum of your turn and your torque of your hips, and you take this back fist, you come across his face, whack, and that's going to turn it. And then you come across with the next hand, you turn into it with the clothesline. And then you put your left foot behind his leg and you clothesline him. And when he falls on the floor, start stomping him, man, until you start foaming at the mouth, dude. And this is what you want to say to this motherfucker, man. I tried to tell you the demons was inside, and now I'm unleashing them on your ass. Legions come forth. You got to say that, guys, because then everybody knows. This motherfucker said some demonic, satanic shit. So the ones that are down with Lucifer and Satanism, man, they're going to put a protective bubble around you. And those of you who are these fake Christians in there, everybody want to become a Christian or a Muslim when they get to prison, dude. Why aren't you practicing that shit on the street? They're going to be staying away from it. Stay far away from that dude. He's a jinn, or he's a demon, or he's satanically possessed. But either way, guys, this is really what you have to do, man. If you're a soft, wimpy little soy boy, and you ain't been working out, man, and it's too late to get caught up once you get to the print, you got to use these skills here, man, to keep your butt cheeks, man, from getting graped and violently clapped. Because once they do them, man, it's not just one guy that does it. It's normally about 3, 4, 5 guys, man. And then it's called the heat. It's called the heat of passion. When one guy's get busting and they're talking about Oklahoma, the other dude's like, hey, man, hurry up, man. And once he's done, he's going up in you, and they sharing their semen up in your butt cheeks. And it's all slippery, and they smacking your cheeks like a brokeback mountain riding you. Well, one dude's holding this arm, one dude's holding that arm, one dude's holding this leg, one dude's holding the other leg. Dude's pulling your hair back, slapping you, and just going up in you, dude. It's very violent, man, so you don't want that to happen. So if you guys like that, man, the honesty and the brutality of this video, man, thumbs up the video, man, and leave a comment for the algorithm. Let me know your thoughts, good, bad, or indifferent. And the main thing, the most important thing, is subscribe to the channel and share the video. So until next time, hold yourself back.